Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. Just wait for everybody to pile in. We really need a new like overlay thing at the beginning. So get a little liveliness in the chat. How's everybody's day? You really had to reply to me, even though you're in the.
Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. Where is that?
Yeah,
We got only 9 people in this thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You boys want to give me a moderator on Twitch or?
Give me what's your
I just typed in.
oh yeah, it's right there. Ban?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that instead.
Oh shit. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to the first official draft of the BBA season. Season 1. We got a lot of stuff planned here today, so hopefully you enjoy the draft. But yeah, I see anything to say? Add?
I'm just ready for the draft. Just say that.
Alright. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off. So the Portland Journey on the clock first here. Oh my, what did you do? Are you on the Portland Journey? Is that what? Oh, you might have to auto put it, go over to the settings and draft auto, or do all the settings like fucking the automatic settings. Sorry, everybody, little technical difficulties. We'll get back up and running in a few seconds. But so who are you looking for going top 5 right now?
Top 5? Well, I know I've gotten a little bit of hate for my mock draft, but I see either Mekhi Willis, JoJo Adams, Silk Young, or Hulk smashing them in the top 5.
Mine's a little bit different. I mean, Lenny Wingate is a clear standout, clear favorite, going top 1 for me. Then I'd have to say,
Yeah, I have him going number 6 for me.
I have to say Monte Ellis, all around great slasher. Going around, going 2 or 3, 4 around there. Rob Banks, Silk Young, Mekhi Willis. I think that's 5 I said. You know, I'll throw in Chris Yu there too, because Chris Yu is also just such an amazing athlete.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Deshaun Foster coming off the board at number 1. What can I say about Deshaun Foster? He's 6'6", 200 pounds. Comparison, Karis LeVert. He's from Texas and with a 7'3" wingspan. He's coming off of a successful BBCA run. Foster's a force at the rim and uses creative angles to finish. Has an above-average athletic ability and knows when to play some help defense when needed. Great athlete, great pick, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Let me get this thingy going up.
Yeah, let's form on the clock at 2. Ice General, 2nd overall pick.
Yo, no way.
Let's see, where... Ice General, 6'4", standing at 220. Comparison, James Harden from Iowa State. He's a good luck stripping this guy. He's going to get to his spots. Excellent playmaker, will make his teammates better. A solid defender. Strong finisher when driving and attacking the bucket. Great at creating his own shots off and on the ball. How do you feel about getting drafted 2nd, Ice?
I mean, it's insane. I had myself going in like the mid first round, so
Damn.
I don't know, that's a surprising pick.
Honestly, yeah, I agree. Bobby Boucher Jr. coming in at 3 to the Denver Scream. Bobby Boucher. What can I say about this guy? He's 7'3" feet tall, 650 pounds. His comparison is Tim Duncan from Texas with an 8'6" wingspan. Coming up. Ice, you want to take it away?
Actually, can you just keep going? I'm a little crammed with all this pick stuff.
Yep, coming off a BBCA finals run, Bobby is one of the longest wingspans in the drive class. He's a good dunker and a really solid finisher overall. He's very fundamentally sound offensively and an elite low post defender who knows where to be and win. Great, surprising pick here as well. Honestly, I didn't see Bobby Boucher coming off the board at 3.
Me either.
See, this is the guy I had going at number 2, but he falls down to number 4 to the Pittsburgh Phantom. Monte Ellis Jr. standing 6'7", 215 pounds. His comparison is Jaden Ivey from UCLA. His wingspan is 7'3". He has an elite finishing ability. He looks like he can contribute right away for any team. Keen sense of knowing what to do to get big stops. Can put the ball on the floor or play the second, depending on team needs. One of the best scorers in the draft. Very surprising pick. Thought he'd go higher, honestly.
Yeah.
Fifth with the Atlanta Panthers on the clock. And they select the guy I had going first overall, Lenny Wingate, to the Atlanta Panthers. Standing 7'3", 350 pounds from Texas. Lenny, his comparison is Wilt Chamberlain. He's coming off a championship run. Wingate has an elite finishing ability, which helps Texas clinch the chip. He has tremendous leaping abilities and great upper body strength, which helps him grab the boards. Also an elite three-point shooter with his step backs. Honestly, that's a steal right there for the Atlanta Pandas.
Yeah, for sure.
AJ Frost coming off the board at number 6. I thought he'd drop a little bit lower. A high of Mekhi Willis, kind of surprising to me. I think Mekhi Willis was our consensus number 1 pick overall. AJ Frost, 220 pounds, 6'9", comparison to David Thompson. Oh wait, you already fucking... Yeah. Never mind. You bastard, you gotta wait till I'm finished with my shit. I was trying to find my notes. Yeah, Miami came in on the board at number 9. Elias Falls, teammates with Mekhi Willis. What can I say about Elias? He's 7'3", 247 pounds. Comparison, Hakeem Olajuwon from Florida with an 8'3" wingspan. He is fundamentally sound, a low post defender. He gets the job done. Prolific finisher through traffic with a strong vertical leap. He can't be knocked off his spot by anybody. He has tremendous lower body strength. I thought one of the worst players on UCLA, but you know, he gets the job done. He's still a great scorer overall and great defender. We got the Cleveland Cardinals on the clock at number 8. Oh, Brant McAloon coming off his championship run, the BCAA. See, he's 6'9" tall, 250 pounds. His comparison is Anthony Edwards from Texas, 7'1" wingspan. He has outstanding vertical. Should be able to provide rim protection. Gets to the rim with ease. Makes the most of his opportunities when he's there. Tremendous finisher. Plays above the rim. Not the best defender in a low post. Can be effective short term. Has issues scoring with his back to the basket. And that's Brant McAloon going 8th to the Cardinals. John Escalante coming off to, the board at number 9, going to the Philadelphia Plague. Fuck. Hold on. 7'3", standing 7'3" tall, 300 pounds. His comparison is Shaquille O'Neal from Duke. He's got an 8'2" wingspan. He's a center who played in the Elite 8 and above average defender in the post, can block shots at a high rate at 300 pounds. He's an elite finisher around the rim with a great leaping ability. His better watch for this big-bodied man bulldozing towards the paint. Washington Belling with the 10th pick. They select Zeke Lawrence from Texas, standing 6 foot 4 inches tall, 185. His comparison is Russell Westbrook, and with a 7-foot wingspan. He's an amazing finisher who can finish with authority. He has shown some ability to steal from time to time. Knows when to help out teammates when needed on the defensive end. Has been able to raise up and block shots with amazing vertical as a 6 foot 4 inch point guard. Portland Journey on the clock with pick 11. Oh, and they select Brennan Garwood. Brennan Garwood. Standing 6 foot 6 inches, 210 pounds. His comparison is Gary Payton from Minnesota with a 7-foot wingspan. This is the best defender in the draft, a solid shot blocker and an amazing one-on-one defender. Is capable of making medium-range shots in traffic, changes direction with ease, extremely agile, excellent three-point shooter, can and will knock it down when left's wide open. Poor passing fundamentals though, doesn't hit guys in the pocket, has a tendency of missing the wide open man a little too often. We got Utah Craze coming in at number 12, selecting Edgar Scurry. Edgar Scurry, 7 foot 3 inches, 350 pounds. His comparison is Draymond Green. Don't get him mad at practice because he'll punch you in the face. Coming from Miami, 8 foot 6 inches. Scurry gets the job done when trying to post up. Being that big-bodied, he sure can back anyone down with ease. Has some insane leaping ability, which can make him a scary matchup down low. If put in the right situation, he can help out a team tremendously right away. All right, and coming at number 13, San Diego Armada are on the clock, and they select JoJo Adams.
JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo Adams, standing 7 foot 3 inches, 275 pounds. His comparison is Luther Rackley. If you guys don't know who that is, it's some dude played in the ABA long before our time. Went to LSU with a 7 foot 9 inch wingspan. He's an excellent shot blocker, aggressive defender, deadly accurate jump shooter with wide open looks for 3-yard money. Makes some bonehead plays on defense, though, too frequently. Doesn't have a firm grasp on offenses and how they are run. Very little lift on his shot. Will struggle to get it off in traffic. All right, number 14, the San Francisco Cyborgs select Patrick Ewing Jr. He's standing 6 foot 4 inches, 191 pounds. His comparison is Baron Davis from Purdue. 6 foot 6 inch wingspan. This guy can get to the bucket at an okay rate. When he does, he's really good at finishing. His tremendous leaping abilities will help him crash the boards. As he matures, he should have great success at the next level. All right, Jersey Jackals coming at 15 on the clock. And they select DJ Taylor from Kentucky. DJ Taylor, standing 6 foot 8 inches tall, 185 pounds. His comparison is Michael Jordan from Miami with a 7 foot 11 inch wingspan. A creative finisher at the rim, a great defender, knows when to help out teammates when needed. Very able to maneuver through traffic to get anywhere on the court. And Utah Craze on the clock at number 16. And they select Rob Banks, point guard out of Kentucky. He's standing 6'7", 227 pounds. His comparison is Penny Hardaway. With a 7-foot wingspan, he is one of the best shot blocking point guards in the draft. Boxes out well and finds a way to pull down difficult rebounds. He's pretty good at holding onto the ball while attacking. He finds his own shot, could easily score more points, but had to share the floor with two other point guards on Kentucky that were JABC and I forgot the other one, but you know. Las Vegas Bolts are on the clock at 17, and they select Emmanuel Parker. Emmanuel. He's 6'7", with 210 pounds. His comparison is Penny Hardaway from LSU. He's a 6'11" wingspan. Coming in at 6'7", he's an oversized point guard who can make with ease and can hit open teammates in stride. Looks extremely smooth on the court from an athletic standpoint. Has a high ceiling and should improve in the upcoming seasons. Pittsburgh Phantoms on the clock at number 18. And they select Alonzo Jefferson. Alonzo Jefferson, standing 6'8", 230 pounds. His comparison is LeBron James, and he's from Purdue, with a 7'4" wingspan. He's a very good one-on-one defender, able to check shifty ball handlers. Gets the rim okay, really good at finishing once he does, has a nice shooting form, hits the mid-range shots regularly, but he's slow to grasp new offenses and often appears unaware. Mekhi Willis finally coming off the board at pick 19, going to the Dallas Vanguard. Kind of surprising for me, honestly. Everybody had him going top 5 for sure. He's standing 6'9" tall, 215 pounds. His comparison is Stephen Curry, and he went to UCLA with a 7'7" wingspan. Mekhi is a tremendous athlete. He has unreal speed and jumping ability, standing at 6'9". He's a really solid player with a consistent jumper and amazing finishing skills around the rim. He is the safest pick to take at this spot. Miami came in on the clock and select Cameron Carter from Miami. He's 6'9", 210 pounds, and his comparison is Kawhi Leonard. And he has a 7'11" wingspan. He's a solid defender who has a knack for blocking shots. Always seemed to be great in position on defense. A great finisher around the basket through contact, making defenders look like boneheads trying to contest him. A great defensive pickup for the Miami game, and
You staying home?
oh yeah, staying home in Miami. Look at that. JABC comes off the board at pick 21 to the Kansas City Carnage. Jay is a 6'9" point guard, 250 pounds, and his comparison is Magic Johnson. And he went to Kentucky with a 7'10" wingspan. His shooting range is only limited by the size of the court. Very good one-on-one defender, able to check shifty ball handlers. Tremendous leaping ability will help him crash the boards. Chucks a lot of shots in game. Hopefully won't do this at the next level though. pick 22, the Carolina Reapers select Hulk Smash. Hulk Smash is 7'3" center, 240 pounds. His comparison is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's from Minnesota with an 8'5" wingspan. Hulk has amazing potential. He can become a perennial all-star someday. He's a defensive monster, amazing rebounder, and shot blocker due to his massive wingspan. He's an amazing low-post defender who knows where to be and when. David Eagle coming off the board at pick number 23 to the Maui Ancients. David Eagle's a 6'9" point guard, standing 240 pounds, and his comparison is Jason Williams, aka White Chocolate. He went to Duke College with a 7'11" wingspan. David is an amazing leader with an outstanding passing fundamentals, a rock-solid playmaker. He has a keen sense of knowing what to do with the ball and when to do it. Really shifty guard, especially with his frame, capable of making mid-range jumpers in traffic. With the 24th pick, the Los Angeles Griffins select Jace Johnson Jr. Jace Johnson's a 6'5" shooting guard, 200 pounds. His comparison is Kobe Bryant. He played at North Carolina with a 6'7" wingspan. An absolute monster on the glass at both ends of the court. He's a reliable scoring option when posted up. Really good finisher. Powers through contact. Below average defender in man defense and has slow hands. Jacoby Burns comes off the board at pick 24. He's a 6'3" point, standing at 6'3", 115 pounds. His comparison is Kyrie Irving, and he went to Florida College. His wingspan is 6'7". He's the brother of Malik Burns, one of the best shot creators in this draft. Fantastic finisher. If he gets down low, it's going in. He hits the three with some consistency. On the board at 26, the San Antonio Revenge select D. Santana. He's a 6'9" small forward, 200 pounds. His comparison is Kawhi Leonard from Minnesota. One of the best defenders overall in this draft. Great on-ball defense and paint defense. Should be able to hit jumpers from the three-point line regularly. Has the ability to be a great shot blocker at the next level. Tremendous offensive anticipation abilities when playing defense. Has a tendency of missing wide open man a little too often. Not sure why this guy chose basketball. He can't jump. Below average finisher. Has a tendency to get his shot blocked. The Vancouver Syndicate selects Silk Young. I don't understand why Silk Young went this far down in the draft. He was in my top 5. But Silk is a 6'6" shooting guard with 205 pounds. Comparison is Bradley Beal. He played at Purdue with a 7-foot wingspan. He has amazing upper body strength, really good at taking contact on drives, really agile and shifty playmaker who can change direction with ease. Has a knack for being in the passing lanes and could either play the 1 or the 2. Jersey Jackals select Soy Sauce at pick number 28. Soy Sauce, a 6'9" point guard, stand 185 pounds. His comparison is Darren Williams and he's played at Iowa State with a 7'11" wingspan. He has a knack for knowing where his teammates are at all times. Should definitely be a serviceable player for years to come. Gets to the rim with ease, makes the most of his opportunities when he's there. Never seems to be in the right place on defense though. Can't be counted on to strip the ball from ball handlers. With pick 29, the Long Beach Kraken, or the Baltimore Kraken. It's like Cody Flynn. Oh, do I not have Cody Flynn's draft? I don't have Cody Flynn's draft profile, so yeah, just... Oof, duh. We missed one, Ice.
Jeez. I mean, it was late last night.
Xavier Ray, the final pick off the board in round 1. Xavier Ray is 6'10", small forward, 233 pounds. His comparison is Kevin Durant. Played at UCLA with a 7'6" wingspan. He has nice shooting form, hits long-range shots regularly. Good lower body strength, gets to his spots with ease. Looks pretty smooth generally speaking. Agility solid defensively. And that is the last pick of the first round.
Man, what an interesting first round. Players that we thought were going to go super high in the draft ended up dropping super low.
Yeah, it is kind of surprising. I guess you never know. Malik Burns coming off at pick 31 to the Ottawa Savage. Let's see. He's a 6'8" small forward, 185 pounds. His comparison is LeBron James, and he played at Florida. He's the brother of Jacoby Burns. He looks pretty smooth, generally speaking. Agility solid. Very skilled shooter from mid-range. Deadly accurate jump shooter. Wide open looks for 3 on money. Subpar lower body strength. Gets pushed around fairly easily. Major defensive liability when he gets posted up. Has below average low post scoring. DJ Fall coming off the board at pick number 32. Let's see. DJ, a 6'4" point guard, 180 pounds. His comparison is Lou Williams. Played at Miami with a 6'9" wingspan. He buries the tray with deadly accuracy on a consistent basis. Decent frame. Should be able to put on some muscle. Good balance. Able to maneuver through traffic. Tends to make poor decisions with playing a man on defense. What did I say? Oh yeah, it says Montreal, but I know it's Las Vegas. Las Vegas select Julian Hawkins, the center from Miami. Standing 7'2", 240 pounds. His comparison is David Robinson with an 8'3" wingspan. He's a good dunker, really solid finisher overall. Exceptional low post defender, knows where to be and win. Cartoonishly good vertical, plays way above the rim in traffic. Tends to make poor decisions with the ball on occasion. Don't expect any steals from this fellow. Mid-range shot isn't too reliable either, but it can hit it occasionally. Number 34 pick, Washington Rebellion on the clock. Select Ajax Simpson, a power forward from Iowa State. He's a 6'9" power forward, 250 pounds. His comparison is Zion Williamson from Iowa State, 7'10" wingspan. An undersized power forward who comes in at 250 with an amazing speed for his size, has great shooting form, and is able to hit long-range shots regularly. An elite finisher around the bucket, is almost impossible to block his shots. Can put his team on his back when needed. Foster got drafted first pick. New England Valhalla picking at number 35, and it's like Xavier Hawkins, a shooting guard. Standing 6'8", 210. His comparison is Hito Turkoglu. Played at Miami with a 7'2" wingspan. He's pretty good at holding on to the ball while attacking the bucket. Has an elite vertical leap, very unselfish and skilled ball distributor, but can make the occasional mistake. The mid-range shot is a bit on the shaky side. Thirty 36, the Ottawa Savage select Otis Irving. Otis Irving is a 6'11" power forward, 165 pounds. His comparison is Aaron Gordon from Minnesota, and he has a 7'6" wingspan. He has a good shooting range, can hit any mid-range shot, can block shots with the best of them, should excel at the next level. Jumps all the way out of the gym, elite vertical leap, frequently looks lost on the court while running on offense though. Not a lot of wiggle off the bounce, has a hard time beating his man off the dribble. This guy is made of balsa wood, a slight breeze would knock him over. Drew Lawrence coming off the board at number 37, going to San Antonio Revenge. Let's see, what can I say about Drew? I think we missed his draft profile too, Ice.
Jesus Christ.
Drew Lawrence. Center, 7 foot, 265 pounds, coming from Iowa State.
He was a good rebounder, if I remember correctly.
He was a really good rebounder. He was one of the best scorers on that team, I want to say.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
First, you coming at the board off the board late, going to the Cleveland Cards at pick 38. Let me. Studying 7 foot, 261 pounds. Comparison is to Dwight Howard. Played at UCLA with a 7'7" wingspan. The man, the myth, the legend, Chris Yu is a great ball handler which can help him get out of sticky situations. A promising shot blocker and defender. Has a high defensive IQ so he won't make any mistakes on the defensive end. New York Insomnia picking with the 39th pick, select Jeffrey Dahmer. Let's see. Jeffrey Dahmer. 7'1", power forward, with 260 pounds. Comparisons: Kristaps Porzingis played at LSU with an 8'4" wingspan. What an interesting name for this player. Wonder what his parents were thinking. Sources say that he may have dodged a major legal battle with multiple charges. He has potential to become an all-defensive player. Dahmer is an excellent shot blocker and is a really crafty finisher around the rim with a variety of finishes. Philadelphia Plague are on board, selecting Jaden Jacobs. Jaden. He's a 6'11", small forward, 270 pounds. Comparison: OG Anunoby, played at LSU. 8-inch or 8'2" wingspan, has potential to be the next big superstar. Can block shots with the best of them. Should excel at the next level. Pretty good at making moves to get to the basket. Strong finisher. Shows a lack of intensity when it comes to rebounding, though. The Carolina Reapers select Malik Baker at pick number 41. Fuck. I forgot his. We don't have his draft profile either. We miss so much.
Oh my god.
All right. 42nd pick. Romeo Riley going to Dallas. Small forward. He's a 6'7" small forward, 215 pounds. His comparison is Scotty Barnes. Played at Duke, and his wingspan is 7'7". He's a defensive-minded small forward. Is an outstanding finisher. Has a knack for finishing with contact. Very efficient, close to the basket. Has his rough spots, but is a solid overall player. Very solid vertical leap. Second jump is good too, which should help on the offensive glass. JoJo Washington Jr. comes off the board at pick 43, going to the Detroit Wolfpack. He's a 7'3" center, 240 pounds. His comparison is Rudy Gobert. He played at Gonzaga with an 8-foot wingspan. Just an all-around finisher. Can get the job done when trying to post up, and is really aggressive around the bucket. Also, can contest and block shots at an above-average level. What a great defensive pickup for this team. But he has questionable basketball IQ and court awareness when on defense. Met athlete, not sure how he can prove his poor vertical leap. Can hit the occasional mid-range shot when left wide open. The 44th pick, the Mexico City Venom select Jacob Henderson from Kentucky. He's a 6'11", 270-pound center. His comparison is OG Anunoby. He played at LSU with an 8'2" wingspan. He has the potential to be the next big superstar. Can block shots with the best of them. Should excel at the next level. Pretty good at making moves to get to the basket. Strong finisher. Shows lack of intensity when it comes to rebounding, though. Oh wait, that's fucking. Oh my god, I fucked up. That was Jaden Jacobs. Are you still? Yeah, are you still on it? Okay. Yeah, 7'3" center, 229 pounds. His comparison's Purvis Ellison. Played at Kentucky. 7'11" wingspan. He's a great rebounder. Don't get inside the paint with this man. He'll bully players down low. A dominating defensive force down low. Great shot blocker. All right, that was it. Wait, what pick are we at? Yeah.
All right. Jesus Christ, I had to copy and paste so much. I had a little mishap.
Yeah.
With the
Are you
29th pick, but I got it.
Me that was it's a good draft. A lot of people fell. A lot of people came up higher. Deshaun Foster, #1 overall pick. Going to the Portland journey with I think Brennan Garwood. There's a new backcourt duo in Portland. Dallas picking up Mekhi Willis and Romeo Riley.
Yep.
A lot of good players coming off the board late. So Should be some interesting basketball ahead of us.
That's for sure.
But definitely threw both our mock drafts out the fucking window. So that's nice.
Dude, we didn't do too good on that.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for everyone tuning into the draft. Roster should be out shortly, so